I shall continue for a little while, do a bit of a time lapse. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Zielonka, the premium expansion map for FS22. And we've a good bit to do today, so first things first, we are going to be doing one of the biggest parsnip harvests ever. Probably when we're done this series, which is going to be that big field here beside me. So it's 52, 51 and 50. Kind of like a bit of an L shape. That's going to be all parsnips as suggested by Nessus, one of my commenters. So yeah, I decided I wanted to do a root crop in it simply because that's what came out with this map, was all these root crops, the carrots, parsnips and red beet. So I think it'd be a good idea to go out with a bang and absolutely do that size field, because field 52 alone is what we used to do all our root crops in, and it used to give us about 250 to 300,000 euros worth of soup with that size of a field. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how much money we end with that size of a field of parsnips. It's going to be big. We will probably use the modded harvester with 1 million litres of capacity, because that's probably what it's going to be. But I'm interested to see what we get out of it. But first things first, I'm going to ridge it, because it is December and we can't do much. So if I go to vegetable technology and we get the biggest ridger, this is the one. The JCB we have is just about able to run this. So we lease that. And yeah, I will go pick that up and set this guy off on a worker to ridge, because we do have soup to sell, quite a lot of it at that, and ketchup to sell. We're finally going to be selling all our ketchup. There's like 10,000 litres, I'm pretty sure, roughly. So very, very excited for that. So I am heading down here just because we do have oil as well. I believe that's olive oil. Yeah, there's no more olive oil in there because I deactivated now because there's no more olives in it. But that's what we got out of it. So we can check and see when that's good to sell. Oh, and we have some sunflower oil as well. So that'll all be looked at in a minute. The reason I'm here is because I purchased some plastic crates for our ketchup. And this was where I had them spawn in. You can see one on the ground. And I forgot to reset the store, so yeah. Anyway, let's head back. I just want to point out there was definitely some sort of an update on this. The autumn, all those leaves on the ground, on the road is pretty cool. I have to say they've done a good job on that. It really does look nice. And again, the curb and in the middle where no one would be really driving. Very well done. But anyway, this guy is going to have a big job of ridging all that, so it's definitely going to be set off on a worker. And yeah, we will have lots of selling to do, money to make. In January, we will be selling our crops. We've sorghum, wheat and barley, or wheat and oats. I can't quite remember. But yeah, let's actually, I'll probably do it as a horseplay worker. Might make a bit more sense. So let me just check the width of this, because again I always have to check. It's 6, so that's perfect. Nearly returned it. Let me set this up real quick. Okay, pretty sure he's going to set off going up and down the field like that. I turned off headlamps because there's obviously no need to have headlamps with this machine or implement. It's just up and down, because we don't want the ridges going left to right. We want them all up, down. So absolutely great. I, however, am going to go to there's all our soup. So sugar, yeah. Going to sell the ketchup. I put a little market down here. This is where we can sell it, because it doesn't sell to a normal place. But you sell the ketchup, you sell the soy drinks, the yogurt, the bread. It all goes to this like market of a thing. So yeah, we have quite a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,000 litres. Because each one of these is 1,000. So let's get to selling, and we'll see what sort of money 1,000 litres of ketchup will bring in. Okay, so we got about 5,000 for 1,000 litres. That's not bad. Oh, we get to keep the tray. Do we? Ah, we do get to keep the trailer. How much are we getting then? Because it's... Right. Let me go back in and get one, because if I put it on the ground, it stops selling. So I'll get one and I'll hold it in the air and hopefully get one big lump sum. So 3931 was the last one. So we got 6.5. Whoa. Okay, that's not bad. And you do get to keep your tray, because you buy them for like 30 euros a pop. 6532. Is ketchup at a good time now? I never even checked, but... December. Whoa, it's not actually at a great time. But we're getting 6.5 though, so that's more than that, but yeah. Maybe that's not working for this, but... Not a bad income, but it does include a lot of work, because you have to pack all the ketchup yourself. Oh, that's not all going in. Wow. Yeah, okay, let's get these out of the way. I'll probably just set the sugar and the tomatoes to selling from now on. Because I don't want to have to keep doing this. But it was just nice to test out and see. We're getting 6.5 for these by... What did we say? 16,000 litres or something? 20,000 litres? We should get a good bit. It was definitely worth seeing. So, before I forget, I will just go to the productions. Go to tomatoes. We can just hit these to sell. And the same with the sugar. We can hit that to sell. It'll just give us a few pounds. There's a lot of sugar in there we'll have to sell, so... Yeah. That's just that. It's easy and we don't have to deal with more pallets because the soup is enough, and with that field that we're going to be sowing the parsnips in, that is going to be a hell of a lot of soup, so... Let's get this... I'll just get this done real quick off camera. Right. So we have 240,000 now because of that, which was absolutely great. I think we got over 100,000 of all that. But I'm going to pay back the loan. We do have 100,000 of a loan. So we'll get rid of that. We're still left with 140,000, which, to be honest, we can't really complain. So I'll get in the lorry. I'm going to bring this trailer back to the silo in the yard because we do have grain to sell in the next, probably the next episode, or the next in-game day anyway. So I'll go and get the Crone pallet trailer, and I will bring all the soup to be sold because it's ran out of carrots now. So just dump this off at the silo so we can refill it when we're ready. I looked at the grapes and olives. They don't need anything to be done. After pruning the grapes, we just have to kind of wait till they grow and then just pitch that. Yeah, we just kind of have to wait until they need to be mulched again in between, cultivated. So that hasn't been required yet, and we're done. Got that curtained up. And let's go pick up our olive oil. And there's 3 crates of olive oil and 1 crate of sunflower oil. So we can pick that up and bring it over to the end of the train tracks and sell it as well. Now I know I do have everything kind of at the front. There's no weight in the back, but it doesn't really matter. I know I should have evened it out a bit more, but we have 3 pallets of sugar there too we could probably pick up too. So let me just get the sunflower oil and the olive oil in. This can all go in the back anyway. And there we go. So we have 3 olive oil, 1 sunflower, 3 sugar, and all that soup. Oh. Okay, I hit auto load, so I think they've turned into different pallets. It's a weird trailer, but I'm Pretty sure everything is still all on it. Okay, let's do this. I just hope the train doesn't come. Yeah, I can't get the sugar to sell for some reason. It's weird. Where'd I go? What the hell? Yeah, it's weird. It's like glitching. Can't unload it. There we go. Right, okay, so let me just sell this then. Yeah, we got like 200,000. Almost 200,000 for all that, so that's not bad going. Not bad going, we can't really complain. We don't have a loan no more, so that is 300,000 of our money. So I get back to the yard and we can figure out how far along the JCB is at bridging. And he's just starting on this side of the long strips to do, which is fantastic. Because I can't wait to have that done. So I can just leave this trailer here. And the lorry, because we can just bring the lorry around to the red trailer when we're going to be unloading. And to be fair, it's December, there's not much more to do other than the ridging. So I might jump into JCB and do a little quick time lapse of me doing that. And yeah, there's, again, like I said, not much more we can do, so I will cancel this worker when he gets here. Perfect. And I shall continue for a little while, do a bit of a time lapse. And I can continue him on then working at some stage. There's no real problem. But let's start time lapse and I'll get some of this done. set a worker off on that. He can finish. Nice bit done. Bit of a time lapse done. And yeah, like I said, there's not much we can do. Might just have a quick check and see what we're going to be sowing in our fields, right? So this is canola, these 4, which is perfect. This is all going to be parsnips. This I haven't decided, and these 2 I haven't decided. I do want to join these 2 together across here. Have like this section here. All done. Again, not sure what we'll do. Let's have a look and see what's available. We could do sorghum in April, because we haven't done that in a while. And then we could do... Could just do a big sorghum. Yeah, I might put sorghum in these 2 and sorghum in these 2 to be held. Just be nice and easy. So we'll have 2 sorghums, a lot of sorghum, a lot of parsnips, and a good bit of canola. That'll be the last harvest of the year, which will be quite fun, I have to say. We've no loans, so we own 314,000, which is fantastic. And yeah, we've no animals, nothing like that, so yeah, we just have to wait till this lad is done, which I will let him do off camera, but I'm going to end the episode. Very short one, I know, but I am trying to just kind of stretch this out a little bit. I don't want it to go too long, but like I said, I am doing a roleplay series very soon, so definitely make sure you hit subscribe and stick around for that. But yeah, as soon as we have to get the harvest of the fields I just said, that's going to be the end of this. We'll sell everything up, and that will be the end of this map, which I'm very sad to see go, because I really am enjoying it. But we just have to move on, and I have to start the role-playing series, because there's people on my channel looking for it. I'm waiting for it, so I have to get it done. But I'm going to end it here. Thanks everyone for watching this episode of Zielonka, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching again, and goodbye.